Did you know that nearly 500 million people worldwide are living with diabetes? That's nearly 1 in 10 adults. Indeed, diabetes is a global health concern that's more common than many might think. It's a condition that can lead to serious health complications if not managed appropriately, affecting every aspect of life, from what we eat to how we move. Let's put it into perspective. With the current world population, that's like saying the entire population of South America is living with diabetes. It's a staggering reality that underscores the magnitude of this health challenge. Understanding diabetes, its types, and how they affect the body is the first step towards managing it effectively. It's not just about sugar levels, it's about the overall well-being of our bodies. Knowledge is power. The more we know about diabetes, the better we can fight it. With such staggering statistics, it's crucial to understand how to prevent complications like hypoglycemia and hyperglycemia. Before diving into prevention strategies, it's important to understand what hypoglycemia and hyperglycemia are. Hypoglycemia, often referred to as low blood sugar, happens when the glucose levels in your blood drop below normal. It's like running a car with little to no fuel. Common symptoms include dizziness, sweating, confusion, and in severe cases, even unconsciousness. This can be caused by too much insulin, skipping meals, or excessive exercise without proper food intake. On the other hand, hyperglycemia, or high blood sugar, occurs when there's an excessive amount of glucose circulating in your blood. Think of it as a traffic jam, where glucose is unable to get to where it needs to go. Symptoms often include frequent urination, increased thirst, and a dry mouth. This can result from the body's inability to use insulin properly, or simply not having enough insulin. Both hypoglycemia and hyperglycemia are like two ends of a balance, and maintaining this balance is crucial for individuals managing diabetes. But why? Well, if left unchecked, both conditions can lead to serious complications. With hypoglycemia, repeated low blood sugar levels can cause harm to your heart and nervous system over time. It's also dangerous because a severe episode can result in a coma or even death. Hyperglycemia, if persistent, can lead to long-term complications affecting your kidneys, heart, eyes, and nerves. It can also increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. But here's the good news. These conditions are manageable and preventable with the right knowledge and tools. It's not about living in fear, but rather understanding these conditions and how they can affect your body, so you can take proactive steps to keep your blood sugar levels in check. So remember, hypoglycemia is when your blood sugar levels drop too low, and hyperglycemia is when they rise too high. Both can be harmful if left unmanaged, but with proper understanding, you can prevent their onset and lead a healthy life. Now that we understand these conditions, we can discuss how to prevent them. Hypoglycemia, or low blood sugar, can occur quickly and is often a side effect of diabetes medications. But don't worry, there are steps you can take to prevent these sudden drops in blood sugar and maintain a healthy balance. Firstly, regular monitoring of blood glucose levels is critical. This means checking your blood sugar several times a day, especially before meals and before bedtime. Having a clear picture of your blood glucose levels can help you make informed decisions about your food intake, medication dosage, and physical activities. Secondly, eating balanced meals at regular intervals is another key step in preventing hypoglycemia. Consuming protein, fats, and carbohydrates in the right proportions can help maintain steady blood sugar levels. Also, it's important not to skip meals or snacks, especially if you're on insulin or other diabetes medications. Next, understanding how exercise affects your blood sugar is crucial. Physical activity generally lowers blood sugar levels. However, intense or prolonged exercise can cause blood sugar to drop too low, leading to hypoglycemia. Therefore, it's essential to monitor your blood sugar before, during, and after exercise. Also, be mindful of the effects of alcohol on your blood sugar. Alcohol can cause your blood sugar to either rise or fall, depending on how much you drink and whether you eat at the same time. So, if you choose to drink, do so in moderation and always with a meal. Finally, be aware of the signs of hypoglycemia, which can include shakiness, hunger, dizziness, confusion, and sweating. If you start to feel any of these symptoms, take action immediately by consuming a source of fast-acting sugar, such as fruit juice or glucose tablets. Remember, preventing hypoglycemia requires consistent effort and understanding of your body's responses to different factors. By staying vigilant and taking these steps, you can manage your blood sugar effectively and avoid the complications of hypoglycemia. On the flip side, Hyperglycemia, or high blood sugar, can lead to serious complications if left uncontrolled over time. Understanding how to prevent this condition is crucial, and it starts with a few key steps. Firstly, regular blood sugar monitoring is essential. By keeping a close eye on your blood sugar levels, you can identify any abnormal spikes or trends. This will allow you to intervene early and prevent your levels from getting too high. It's like being a vigilant gatekeeper, always on the lookout for any potential intruders. Secondly, maintaining a healthy diet is paramount. This doesn't mean you need to survive on kale smoothies and quinoa salads alone. Instead, it's about balancing your intake of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, and including plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains in your meal plans. It's like being an artist, creating a colorful palette of nutritious foods. The third step is regular exercise. Physical activity not only helps to lower your blood sugar levels, but also boosts your insulin sensitivity. This means your body can use insulin more effectively to control your blood sugar levels. Think of exercise as your secret weapon, helping you fight against high blood sugar. Lastly, proper medication management is crucial. If you've been prescribed medication to manage your diabetes, it's important to take it as directed by your healthcare provider. This might include oral medication, insulin, or both. It's your safety net, catching you when your blood sugar levels threaten to soar. But remember, these steps are not independent entities. They are intertwined, working together like the gears of a well-oiled machine. Regular blood sugar monitoring can guide your diet and exercise routines, while your medication can help cover any lapses. It's a holistic approach, where each piece of the puzzle complements the others. Preventing hyperglycemia is about managing your blood sugar levels consistently and making healthy lifestyle choices. It's about taking control of your health and steering your ship towards a life of wellness and vitality. Managing diabetes and preventing complications like hypoglycemia and hyperglycemia can feel daunting, but with the right knowledge and habits, it's entirely achievable. Let's take a moment to recap the main points we've discussed in this video. We've covered a lot of ground, from understanding the basics of hypoglycemia and hyperglycemia to exploring practical ways to prevent these conditions. Firstly, we delved into hypoglycemia and hyperglycemia, two conditions that are common in people with diabetes. Hypoglycemia, or low blood sugar, can cause symptoms like dizziness, confusion, and even loss of consciousness. On the other hand, hyperglycemia, or high blood sugar, can lead to frequent urination, excessive thirst, and can damage your blood vessels and nerves over time. Understanding these conditions is the first step towards preventing them. Next, we discussed the importance of regular blood sugar monitoring. Keeping a close eye on your blood sugar levels is crucial. It can help you identify patterns, understand how different foods and activities affect your blood sugar, and make informed decisions about your diet and exercise routines. Speaking of diet and exercise, a balanced diet and regular physical activity play a significant role in managing your blood sugar levels. Consuming a variety of foods in the right proportions can help maintain steady blood sugar levels, while regular exercise can increase insulin sensitivity and help your body use glucose more effectively. We also touched on the importance of proper medication management. If you're on medication for diabetes, taking it as prescribed is key. Skipping doses or taking more than directed can cause fluctuations in your blood sugar levels, leading to hypoglycemia or hyperglycemia. Always consult your healthcare provider if you have any questions or concerns about your medication. Lastly, remember that managing diabetes is not just about preventing complications. It's about improving your overall quality of life. Regular checkups, staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, reducing stress, these are all part of a holistic approach to diabetes management. In conclusion, managing diabetes and preventing hypoglycemia and hyperglycemia is a multifaceted task that requires vigilance, discipline, and a proactive approach to your health. It might seem overwhelming at times, but remember, you're not alone. Reach out to healthcare professionals, join support groups, and educate yourself. Knowledge is power, and with the right tools and resources, you can navigate this journey successfully. Remember, you have the power to manage your diabetes effectively and lead a healthy, fulfilling life. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and stay healthy.